Yeah, hello everyone. Good morning and good evening. Welcome to VKC trainings. So today we're going to be start a ReactJS batch 12. Okay. So let us have the 3 days demo and have your confirmation to continue from the Monday onwards. Next. So if you want to start anything, you want to start your career, if you want to start your project, if you want to start something else in the companies also, if they want to be starter, get a success. Okay. They will have a proper roadmap. Okay, so let us see the roadmap. So if you have visualizing about this roadmap, then your success is very easy. Just we are thinking about learn the React.js and get the good job, or else learn the React.js, be perfect on this one. So React.js is a very nice framework. I want to be learner to guide my team. Already I know the React.js. I want to explore more thing. Okay, so already I'm not a developer, I'm kind of a manager category. I want to explore this one to use this React.js in our project. Okay, in such a things, if we need to achieve that goal, we need to set our roadmap. Okay, so the target for you to be, what is the duration, everything will be covered in our roadmap. So first, what is our target and when to be achieved, how to be achieved. So if you want to achieve, first you need to be fixed for the duration. Our course duration is the 2 months. Okay, so the duration of the course is the 2 months. So daily 1 hour session, 1 hour session. Okay, so after the session, I will give the 5 interview questions. Okay, so who wants to add some experience and go, or else who wants to switch from either Java, .NET as a full stack developer, who wants to go for the work, or else who wants to revise the subject very easily. Okay, so after 5 to 6 months, if you want to revise the subject, is not easy. Just note it down, all these interview questions, either end of the book or somewhere else, it can able to help. Next, daily you are going to be hit a labs. How many labs? 2 to 3 labs. Okay, I will give 2 to 3 labs. So these labs I will give you direct real-time scenario. Sir, maybe few members, 2 to 3 members can be new to the React.js. If you given the labs in the real time, how I can able to. So here I am available in the day to help. So anytime in the day you are having the questions or the doubts, you are have my WhatsApp number. You can able to text or call to me. Okay. So anything you got a struck, you may get the reply. Or else if you want me to connect personally, end of the session, please be wait. Or join 5 minutes before the session. So before this session, I'm having the Python session that will be ended by the 8:30 a.m. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes can be delay. Please be use the same link for these 3 days. In the upcoming also same. So after this one, I will have the React 8:30 to 9:30 session. Okay. So our core timing is the 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. In terms of IST, I'm saying please be calculated as per you. So anybody having the time concerns, any other concerns also, please be notice. I can able to check with everyone. Okay, we'll fix sometime. Okay, I don't have any issue. Next, my trainings like treated as simply one-to-one trainings. You may have the some 10+ members along with you. So don't think about that one. Sir is going to be teach. For example, Upendra is going to be listen. Krishna is going to be listen. Nandini is going to be listen. Treat like this. Any questions, just raise it. So treat like simply my sessions are the one-to-one. Okay. So next, our session is from Monday to Saturday. For example, I want the React.js part. I don't want the HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, nothing but a design part. So Monday to Friday, so I will fully focus on coding part. In the coding, what will be cover? In the coding part, I will cover JavaScript, because JavaScript is the core part of your React.js. React.js is the library developed on the top of the JavaScript. This everybody is know. Okay, JavaScript, React.js, Redux, API calls, Okay, so somebody here from the SharePoint, somebody, I mean, in the every batch, I'm having the different members who will work on the Azure or AWS web services. They want to use the front end as a ReactJS. SharePoint, the front end as a ReactJS. Or if you want to go for the .NET Java with the front end as the ReactJS, I will show you how to call an API, what type of the responses are there, okay, how to perform a logging, all these things we're going to be discuss. Next, Saturday session, we're going to discuss about the design part. Even if you are well known about the design also, I will show you more shortcuts. Okay, so how to write a design, how to perform a design, I mean all type of resolutions. What type of resolutions we are having? We are having the desktops, laptops, mobile, iPad. So these are the different resolutions. I will explain the designs of different things. How to create a menus or sub menus, how to create a grid, how to create a responsive grid, how to create a simple card systems, how to create a flex boxes. Okay, more thing we're going to be discussing on the design part. Okay, if you are fully focusing on this coding Monday to Friday, even you can able to attend the Saturday, because why I'm categorizing. So in my sessions, I'm having the different roles of the persons, manager, team leads. Okay, so they are not expecting, or else senior persons are there. So they're not expecting the designer, then you can able to skip that session. So in the designer, I will cover HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Okay, so these are our roadmap. So along with this one, after 2 weeks, I will start a real-time project. So what about this real-time project? So more than half members are a reference, I know, from your previous student, somebody else. Okay, some of my friends also is there. Okay, so you know about that real-time project. I will not take any silly project. Real-time only I will take it. Out of here, the 20 members, 10 plus members, 15 members are working. Okay, so while we're starting the real-time project, I will ask you. Okay, so what type of the project will start, what domain? So based on the domain, we will design some screens. Okay, so what type of domains means? We have the number of domains are there: healthcare domain, financial domain, okay, retail domain, ERP domain, insurance domain. Number of domains are there. We'll take a specific domain project will complete. This you can able to directly add in your resume. Okay, so I'm not going to be explaining simply how to order in the food, how to do in the Zomato, so on, so type of the project we're not going to take. So what about this real-time project we are going to be taking? I also don't know. Okay, we'll connect it together and we'll fix. Okay, here I'm having the good experienced persons who are having more than me also. Okay, we'll connect with those guys, and in the session we'll discuss what type of real-time project, and I will explain half project. You to be complete the half project, and daily lab sessions are there. Please complete. Okay, so anytime in the day you can able to raise. Next, everybody is while we're discussing calling about the persons, so we are good at the React.js, but we are failing at the logics. Yes, here we're fully focusing on the logics, shortcuts of the logics also. For example, in my web application, I'm having the 2000 controls, single state. Can I get it? Yes. Tomorrow also a very interesting demo. I will show you. I will show you 1,000 controls in my web page, a single shot how to get 4 to 5 lines of code. 20,000, 10,000 lines of 10,000 controls also. What is mean by, for example, a simple registration page. Okay, if you take a registration page, can I get all the data in single shot? Is it possible? Yes, but how to do? But that is not a part of the React.js concept. We need to be use some libraries. We need to write our code. So our code should be as small as possible. I will give you that much of shortcuts. So next, let us see the curriculum. So here I'm dictating our is a promised based. From my side, I will give 100 200% effort you to be getting to the success or the goal from our trainings. Okay, so as a design perspective, you are going to be develop the many things. Here you are having the React.js syllabus, what and all. Next HTML syllabus. Next here you are having the Bootstrap and JavaScript syllabus. Okay, so go through the syllabus. Syllabus means just nothing but a pamphlet. We're giving you to be these are the concepts. So more than this one. So how to get a data in a 1,000 controls in the single step? I have not given what type of the concept. I'm not mentioned here. So those type of the things also we are going to be seeing. Okay. So this is about our roadmap. Okay. So next, the project means you can able to come. I will explain that project. So not only one project, you are having the some other time in the day also. If you are interested, then I will give one more project also. Okay. So while these posts are going on, we're having the 2 to 3 company HR references. Those are the mid companies. We are having this so and so requirement in Hyderabad and Bangalore. Do you have any previous students? Okay, so almost previous students are 3 to 4 members in the last batch. So I mean that is a 15 plus members batch. 3 4 members got settled. So in this batch, if anybody is there, I will refer. Okay, so if you want, I will take. If anybody wants that confirmation, I will give the screenshot. Okay, so maybe tomorrow I will show that screenshot. I was not taken that screenshot. Okay, so we're having the references. Sir, can you provide the job assistance also? Just to focus on the 2 months period for whoever is new, 2 to 3, I mean 3 4 5 members are there in this batch. For them, I'm saying just to focus 2 months. That's it. More time is not required. Okay, so without attending the proxy and without any other things, where definitely I will make you to be get into the job. Okay, before I refer you to be in the company, so most of our students got the job, so they referred some others also. Okay, so nowadays I'm not going to be compare how the React.js is there. Hope you know. So the top one openings are there in the React.js. What is the reason behind? There is a number of reasons. For example, if you are using the so and so project, if I use the Amazon as my existing project, can I use the React.js? So already Amazon was built. Can I use? Yes, definitely. In the Friday session, I will show you in the Friday demo session. I will take one existing project. I will integrate. So in the demos also I'm creating the interesting. So tomorrow I will show you how to get the data out of 100 controls or 1,000 controls in a single step. Next, on the Friday's demo session, I will show you in the Friday demo sessions. I will show you so different scenarios. Okay, so how to embed this React.js in the existing project. Okay, so because so in the 2020 onwards we are using the React.js. React.js is came in the 16 around, but from when we are using after 16.8 version, nothing but most, if you see from the 2020 onwards we are using the React.js. Now it is one of the top first priority companies are used, because you can able to easily integrate for the existing project. If you are using the IRCTC, can I build so and so? Yes, I can able to embedded. Okay, so in this session, I will show you a React project. For example, here you can able to see some Disha, right? So you are going to be asked some questions. Disha is going to be answered. So how to create such a chart boxes very simply and easily in a 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So in this session, I'm going to be saying. Okay, so this is a take it as a simple a trailer. For example, you are new to the React or somebody else, don't be confused. Just I'm going to be see about a simply like our movies are releasing, when we're seeing the trailer and we will get some expectations, right? How the things will be going on. Okay, 3 different demos. I'm going to be take 3 different scenarios. In the scenario, I will be create a simple chat box. Okay, now in this demo session, I will show how to connect with the API and how to take it as a response and binding the data end to end. Okay, so before going to be start, Are you clear, right? What we are going to be discuss? Okay. If you have any questions, please be wait. End of the session, we'll discuss. So are you clear about this roadmap? This roadmap only. Okay. So why we are using ReactJS? Who developed this one? We know ReactJS from Facebook. Okay. So our ReactJS is from the Facebook. Okay. So, and we have the number of countries. So in the number of countries, we're having the number of companies are there. So all these companies, why they're using ReactJS only the major library? Why can't they? So not only ReactJS, we're having the Angular also. Angular also we're having. Kendo we're having. Okay. Vue we're having. Number of things are there. Each and every company will develop their own framework on the top of this application development, either on the JavaScript side, either on the CSS side, or either on the server side. Our React.js is the front-end technology, nothing but what you can able to see and interact. Okay. For example, I'm having the IRCTC. So earlier we don't have the food order system. Can we develop? Yes, by using the React.js, I can able to develop a specific model also. Okay. Next, very easy to testing, unit testing. So, but here I'm not going to be cover any unit testing, but if you're interested, let me know. I will explain you. We'll take separate session, we'll explain. Okay. Number of JavaScript frameworks are there. But why this React.js is got famous? Number of reasons are there. Because of the number of features are there. For example, you are having the company, you are the client. So instead of you to develop what you are looking, first, as per your business satisfaction, do you have any framework in the market? Yes. React.js is satisfying 99% all the requirements. Okay, all type of the features. That too, it is a simply a library. Your React.js is the library. Okay, jQuery also a library, but jQuery is not that much of famous. Okay, next React.js is a very simple and easy code, but you need to be focused on the logics. Once you are got a shine on the logics, right, then it is very easy. Okay, next, what is the setup for this React.js? What are the things I need to be working? Okay, so if you take any programming language, do you have alternative? If you take the React.js, Angular is there. If you take a .NET, Java is there, Python is there. Python means Java, .NET, competitors are there. If you observe, there is only 3 programming language in the entire world. There is no alternative. Just refer the Google also, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Once you are be perfect on this JavaScript, you can able to survive in the software company for a long time. Once you perfect on this JavaScript, you can able to survive. Why so? There is a rule provided by the World Wide Web. World Wide Web means Saptagiri Engineering College. So if you are using a JavaScript, if you are getting 100 years also, JavaScript still be alive. That is the rule provided by the World Wide Web. Okay. So what this JavaScript will do? JavaScript will develop a user interactable application. Okay, we'll see in the coming sessions what is the web application, what is this web application, technologies involved, types of web application, static and dynamic. So static means if you're designing HTML and CSS. Dynamic, if you're using the JavaScript, it will make a user interactability. Next, as per this setup, we need to install the React.js. I will explain in a separate session. Okay, so in the Tuesday session, next week Tuesday, we're going to have the separate setup session. Okay, we'll set up end to end. Once you completed the setup and once you need to be create a project. Okay, once you created a project, the React.js will be looks like this one. The application is running will be like this one. Okay, so as a part of setup, I will show you step by step. So if anybody wants to how to do a setup, everybody having my channel, VKC trainings, go to the YouTube, type VKC trainings. There you can able to see the React.js batch 10, batch 11. Only demo sessions are available. Their setup and a few sessions are available. So how to complete a setup, get it. But once a regular sessions are started from the next week, I will explain. Okay, so now let me show in the 10 to 15 minutes how to call an API. So I'm just get ready with an API. This is my API. Okay, see here, this is the text we need to be provided. So I will ask this question to the Disha. So Disha will be answer my thing. So here two things will be there. One is the sender, one is the receiver. I will show you the chart box how it will be in case of the sender, in case of the sender. Okay, so I'm just running my React.js. I have not done anything else. Just I created a one React.js application and running. Next, I created a simple API where my data will be stored. Okay, so now I will show you how to interact this API and will make it. So these type of the things you are going to be learn. See what type of the things you are going to be learn. React.js is a very clean and simple programming language, unlike other JavaScript framework. You are going to be write some logic, you are going to be write some design, that's it. But you need to be focused on the logics. So how to work with these logics, I will show. So in the last time last week I got a call from 2 to 3 members. I'm saying they're saying about sir, I have taken the React.js, still I'm not able to identify the function types. I was still confused. So already taken. So if you are already having the React.js inbuilt knowledge from any other training institutes or else from the YouTube. So YouTube and these sessions like seeing the sea, just seeing the pond, nothing but a water and how to swim. So that is not a correct way. So you need to get end-to-end scenarios. You need to take a one scenario, one concept, how many ways to achieve. Once you are able to develop, then it is very used to be survive. Okay. So this is my simple React.js application. Okay. So let us create a simple chart boxes. So chart box is not that much of simple if the perfect trainer is there in a perfect place because every time in a certain time period of life, definitely anybody will require the trainer. We're having the how many crores in the India from this India, how many how many members are there in the cricket? They're having the coach or no? They're having the trainer or no? If a trainer definitely is required in your career, you to be boost, then you to be in the certain different level. From my sessions, I will show you. Okay, so just to see it. So I'm going to create a simple chat box, but I will explain the code. So every day I'm going to be dictate the note. I will give the definitions, type the notes, and then I will show in the practical. Okay, I'm not coming with any predefined code. So every day I'm going to be explain the code. Okay. So anybody new, don't be confused. Yes, sir. So trailer may sometimes confuse, but sessions will be in detail. I will show you. Okay, sessions will be in a detailed mode. I will show you. Don't be worried about these things. Okay, so here I'm here already told now. If you're able to know what to be used in exact position, that is enough. What are the shortcuts? How many ways to develop an application? If you know, so that is enough. So here I will do everything end to end. So don't worry. Simply focus for the 2 months. So 2 months means by end of the 2 months means it will take plus or minus a week. Okay. See here. My chat box is ready. Okay, see, if I able to add a small image, a small icon, so same it will look like. Even I can able to add a close and open button also. Okay, so here I can able to type, click on the sender, it will take it. Yes or no? So here also I can able to add some data. I click on the sender, it will send. Okay, so as a sender prospect too, but you need a 1 hour time. For me, if you give the 40 minutes, I will explain how the sender to be work, receiver to be work. So now sender already send the data. My data is on the so and so API. So see, just a focus for the 2 minutes. I will interact with this API. I will show the data. Next, nowadays, if you see the Google, right, number of advertisements are there. So how to create a rich chat box is nothing, very simple. So how to work for the share market applications, OTT platforms. These are the very simple. Okay, see here, I will work with this live data transaction. Okay, so I will open the two slides side by side. One slide I will add the data. Second slide it will be reflected without refresh the page. Okay, see here. Okay. So let me take my this is my API. So there is a number of ways to call an API. Okay, so number of ways to call an API. Don't worry. Okay, so my API is ready. I want to bind the data or no? If I want to bind the data, I need to be create a variable. So what is this state? What are the hooks? What are the events? Everything we're going to be learn. Okay. Just a focus. If anybody is known, yeah, don't worry. So here we're having the very effective and step-by-step curriculum. It will be helpful you to be get to the success. Okay. So now I'm going to bind my data. So here already have added the placeholder, right? So where is my placeholder here? Okay. Just a focus. Don't worry. What are the things are going on here? Okay. You're getting the data or no? If I able to make some styling, okay. If I able to make some styling, it is very easy. Okay. See here. So now I will make my application side by side. Let me open my database. So this is my database. So let me minimize. Okay. See here. So I'm just one and over. If I want to refresh also, I want to be focused now. So just see here. So unable to book booking code so on so hash 3030. I'm not doing anything. Are you able to observe the data? Okay. See here. Okay. So see here. Unable to book, unable to pay money. Okay, getting or not? How much time? Just a 5 to 10 minutes. So these are number of things we are going to be learn about the things. So very if I able to use this React.js to build a share market app, okay, number of things are very easy to be used. Okay, please provide a customer care number. Okay, so the live interactions will be going on very fast by using the React.js. Okay, sir, you are showing like this. Can I able to type from here? Yes, you can able to type, but we can't able to give everything is the free and a single shot YouTube get in. So we require. So if I add a 2 to 3 lines of a code, so just now I perform in the fetch operation, right? If I able to add some save operation, so yes, here also I can able to add a live transaction. Are you clear? So I'm not doing anything here. See, I'm not refreshing my background. I'm not doing anything. Just I'm typing, just saving the data. That's it. Okay, it will reflect immediately. Okay, so these are the number of things we can able to perform. This is the what we need to be learn. So this is the what we need to be add in our resume. Okay, so out of 1,000 members, your resume has to be picked once for having a very good. I mean, so not only for the I know the React.js, you need to be add some libraries. You need to be add these type of the things. Then your resume will be picked very fast. Even if you are for the shifting the company, picking the job, they also be get somewhat interest on the top of your profile, right? Okay, so these are the things we are going to be learn. Next, Sarah, somebody asking this one. I have taken 2 to 3 times, still I was confusion to write a functions. See, this is my logic, right? What type of function it is? Now you can able to say, if you're having the experience, you can able to say arrow functions. Sir, what is this arrow functions? So can you explain in brief? Yes, sir, definitely. So let me create a data, bind data is my function. Bind data is my function. It will take a response. Okay. So see, the program is not that much of easy. Somebody's are failing. These are the cases. For example, I'm not creating a function. Let me go back. You are able to see the data, right? Okay. So this is my mapping function. So in general, by habitually, people will be write like this. Braces. Okay. They will be send the response. Okay. So it will be bind? No. So for the, what is the syntax difference earlier and here braces? Okay. Here is the logics we need to be remember. We need to be understand the shades of a function. So mapping having the 3 different scenarios. One scenario with braces, second scenario without braces. If you go for the braces, so in the Google Allo, for example, by habitually you are written. So you forget to write the written keyword gone. If you spend 1 or 2 days also, your issue is not going to be solved. But you explain me something data binding. I was not clear. So I was clear about the design, but can you elaborate a functions? Definitely see here. So instead of preparing the data here, can I prepare the data here? Yes. Are you clear? This is the function returning some data. Can I call this function from this map function? What is my function name? Bind data. This is the simplest way of calling a function. If I say like this, everybody will understand. Okay. So these are 2 to 3 members are saying, sir, I was not clear about the function. Just to see. Are you getting the data or no? If you're getting the data or not to test, just let me remove. Getting data? No, nothing. Some exception was happen. Bind the data. So this is the what a normal function. Okay. In the ECMAScript before the 5th version, we are having the one more function. What is that function? Anonymous function. So let me create some anonymous function here. Okay, I will come. I'm just explaining normal function, anonymous function, and then arrow function to minimize the code. Getting the data? Yes. Each time your data is reflected or no, you can able to remove and test it. No data? Yes. So now it is working fine. In the ECMAScript 6th version, we're having the lambda function. As per the lambda function, see, I will come in the step by step in the explanation. So 1 hour session is needed for me to explain all the functions. Once you completed that 1 hour session, right? Maybe if you want that complete session in the ReactJS batch at 10 and 11, third or fourth videos are available. So how to create a functions end to end. So now it is my lambda function, arrow function. Okay. So there is one more shade for this arrow function. So that is without return keyword. So this is my logic or no? Are you getting the data? Yes. So now tell me, you are writing the logic here and calling this function here. Why can't able to call directly logic? So this is the what everybody in the trainings directly they are saying students are confused. So even experienced people also sometimes confused. So that's what I'm saying. Once you are taking a training from the Krishna, so you are not going to be touch that concept again and again in your life. Now clear? So let me remove that calling. Okay, this is my mapping function. Okay, so let me. Yeah. So this is the what a step-by-step explanation will go. We'll go for what is the function. Types of functions. How many types? Anybody? So our sessions always will be interactive mode. Can someone unmute and tell me how many types of functions are there? Just unmute yourself and let me know.
Anonymous.
Count. Just to give the count. Eight types. Okay. So first normal function, returnable function, variable defined function or anonymous function, callback function, anonymous function, arrow function, generator function. Like this, we are having 8 different functions. In this scenario, how many functions I have seen? Returnable function, anonymous, arrow function, callback function. So sir, where is my callback? So this is the what calling the callback. If you go step by step like this for the all concept, so you are a person, for example, 8 hours of task we can able to complete in a 3, 4, 5 hours. Are you clear? First tell me, are you clear about how to create a normal function and I converted to here? But you may confuse what is the sample send, what is the map? Do you have any alternative for the map? Okay, we'll come up. This is the collection of the data. On the top of the collection data, we're having a few functions. Map, push, pop, add, insert, update, number of things are there. Okay, we'll come up in detail. But from my side, I will promise like once you attend and here you are going to be get a clear and full-fledged and end-to-end sessions. So any doubts? So about the learning, what the concept, not any other things. Okay, timings wise, let us discuss. Okay, everybody, let me know this is the available time. And if anybody from here going to be, if you want to be trying offline, so our VKC trainings is coordinating with the Magnesia IT. So that also a training plus they providing the job assistance also. I connected with them. We're going to be conduct offline also. Few member can be able to attend online. If you're interested for the offline also, there is available. Okay, so we'll share the location, address, everything. I'm available there. You can able to come and join for the offline as well as. Okay, so as of now, we are into the online mode from the corona. Earlier we are using offline and online. So now we're going to be restart our offline as well as. Okay, as per your comfortableness, let me know. Okay. Are you clear? A chat box, interaction, live data, everything. So tomorrow session, I will show you a simple libraries. So our JavaScript is the very rich framework. It is having the number of libraries. ReactJS is one of the smallest and best library. Nowadays, people are using this library. So for this ReactJS, it will be support few other libraries also. So you may got the different doubt. What is the difference between the framework and library will come up. So Angular is the framework. What will the difference there and here? Okay, if you're having the framework, framework will having the inbuilt number of libraries. Library is nothing but it will provide the only syntax for you to be write a code. Here I'm using the React.js. Okay, so this React.js, if you want to develop this chat box application using the pure JavaScript, you need to be write 100 lines of code for the design, data binding, getting, sending. You are using the React.js, you are using how many lines of code? So hardly see here, you are having the 20-30 lines of the code. Okay, we need to consider these things also. But background React.js will be write code for you. How many lines of code? So as a system understand. Okay, so now I'm asking the one question. Which is the compiler for JavaScript? What is the JavaScript compiler? Anybody seen the JavaScript compiler other than my previous students? Anybody seen the JavaScript compiler? Yes, or else if you want to give the no also fine for me. If possible, instead of the chat, can you please write here? No. So every day you are using the Chrome, right? Chrome is the JavaScript compiler. If you check for the websites, there this statement was not there. These type of the things we are going to be discussed. Who developed this JavaScript? What is the reason behind? Do you know? For example, this Java and our web applications are started in the where? Nuclear Research Center. For example, what is the nuclear bombs are going to be developed there, but what is the necessity to develop this web application we'll discuss. A nuclear research center is the starting point for our web application. Okay, but you know the things, so I will make you to be strong. Microsoft Edge, IE, nowadays IE is the support from the Microsoft is going to be removed. That is a very good decision because our JavaScript means not compatible in all the browsers. That's why we're using the jQuery. So React.js will be compatible for the all the browsers. Okay, JavaScript is not compatibility means it will be compatible. The syntax will be changed in the IE and other browsers. Okay, all your browsers are the compiler. Okay, so next everybody is saying about a machine learning language and so on. So not only Python, I will give you. So what else the machine learning language, how it would be. Okay, so this is about a small introduction. What we are going to be learn, what type of the things we are going to be learn in detail. Okay, just team, that's it for today. Any questions?
No queries.
Yeah, Krishna.
Yeah, Diksha.
Yeah, so I just wanted to know, I am not that good at JavaScripting. I know a
Yes,
little
sir.
bit of
So that's
HTML
what
and
I'm
CSS.
saying about. So just to see here. So just now I shown the functions, right? I
Right.
shown a small function how to become. Are you clear about that specific part? How I converted from the step by step?
Yes.
But not in detail. You
Right,
are
correct.
clear, but you are not fully.
I got a high
But you
level
got the
overview.
impression, yes, this will be helpful.
Right.
But if I able to explain that same step in detail along with the notes and the step by step. Okay, so you will be become a perfect. Okay, that's what I'm saying here. I'm going to be explain the JavaScript also.
Okay.
We'll see
All right.
all the scenarios. This is the one small scenario. But if I able to say, that's what in the somewhere else all the training, so on so best website institutes also. Yes, here 2 to 3 times already training. They are taking the training also. They came to the sessions. Okay, so they will explain. But if I go with the step by step in the clear from the scratch to advanced, more advanced level, single step how to get you will get it. But don't worry about the JavaScript. Here I will take care everything.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying about. These are the promise based from my side. I will give 100% effort. For example, specifically you want any specific topic also. So can you explain the so and so topic timers? I will explain. So even all the things we are going to be covered.
Sure. Thank you.
Any other question, Diksha?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I was just worried
So
about
you
the
got the
JavaScript
confidence,
part.
right? So come up with this one, how the Krishna is going to be explained step by step.
Right, right. So I know basics, so
Yes, yes,
just wanted to
yes.
voice out
You are
that.
from which technology?
I am from data integrations
Data analyst. Correct.
technology. So
Yes.
we
So that's
integrate
what I'm
healthcare
saying. Here
data.
we're having a SharePoint people is there. Next DevOps people are there. Next, I can able to say .NET to Java. I can able to say different platform. Even non-IT tech guys also there. In my earlier batch, I have the person so who doctor also is there. Do you know? In this batch, I don't have any doctors, but the sales persons are there. Last batch, I have the one doctor from the Denmark, so not from the India. Okay,
Got it.
but doctor mean dentist, so based on the country they will vary. So nowadays after the corona only one platform software was alive remaining all are dead. So that's why number of things now they got changed, but a doctor means single time single attempt they are not getting. So two times I have taken my sessions, now they settle down. Okay. Even everybody is anybody from the non-IT also don't worry. If you're from the IT with a good experience also more shortcuts I'm going to be. Any questions team? Okay, so explanation ways what type of the concept, everything from the scratch we are going to be see end to end level. So I will guarantee, I will promise for, but from you also please be practice. So after 2 months, so now we're having the end of the September, October, November, just 2 months of focus. So December means companies will go for the holidays. Who wants to switch, get the job? So you are planning. I can able to say 5 to 6 .NET different peoples are there. They want to be go for the full stack as a company change. From the January, we're having more opening. Okay. So any other questions about these sessions, about the syllabus, curriculum, topics to be covered? Only for this one, which I'm asking. Can we close to today's session? Anil, if you're asking something, your mic is blinking. I can't able to hear you. Are you asking something, or else you can able to
No,
join?
no, not actually. Hi,
Okay, okay,
Chaitanya.
fine.
Good morning.
Okay. Narendra,
Chaitanya, will you cover hooks and Redux from the
that's what I
basic?
said now. Redux is there, right? Already you are
Okay.
seeing hooks, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Here you have hooks, everything. Subject theory wise, you no need to worry. Everything hooks are there. So already I covered the one hook. What is that one? Use effect. But there is a variations. But not only covering the hooks. For example, use memo. I will give the 2 to 3 different scenarios which you are not going to get in the internet also. So somebody asked me one question, sir. I was already learning the YouTube and so on. So what else to be learned? Then I said, come for the demo. You are going to be seeing. Okay. So any questions? So syllabus here is there na website. Hope everybody having my site. If you don't know, ping me. We'll send again. So you want to explore something else also? I will send my channel.
Chaitanya, one question actually. So I'm from .NET background. So I want to convert as a full stack developer.
Yes,
So
yes,
what
Anil,
would you
we have
suggest?
discussed. Na?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you suggest out of this React.js? Will you suggest any other things or React.js is fine in today's market?
Yeah, today market is too peak on the React JS. So how the market is going to be decided, that will be decided by the clients. Okay. So the clients will be decided based on the usage. For example, you are going to purchase the two mobiles. If I am offering the iPhone at 10,000 rupees, same remaining phones also 10,000, 8,000, 9,000, which you are going to be prefer. So I mean, as per your requirement. Okay. For example, my requirement is I want to be go for the two SIM slot mobile. I don't want to about the data security. I don't want to about something else. But my requirement two mobile slot, then you will go it. But most of the requirements we're going to be compare the features, compare the brand and different things are there. Okay, so now our React JS is you can able to come for the Friday session. Friday session I will show you how to interact this with the existing other different project. I will take a small JavaScript project. I will interact and integrate same. I will show this Eva. Okay. So nowadays the market is too peak on the React JS. We're under only React JS. We're going to be get. I can able to see the persons who have the 10 lakhs package. Now they are in the 21 lakhs. But one person, but he's not from me. Um, his friends are join, so he has the 3+ experience, his package 30 lakhs. Okay, so different perspectives. So nowadays
So
market is very
what
good on
would
the
you suggest, like
React.js.
Angular JS or React JS? Which one is better to go with at this point of time, along
So
with .NET?
at this point of time, you can able to check in the Naukri, you are having the React.js, and more companies are preferring the React.js. Okay, but as well as we're having the Angular. If you compare the openings, which I observe now, if you have the 10 calls in a day for the React.js, you are going to having the 7 calls, 7 to 8 calls. But there is a no comparison. But it is about you to be learn.
Mhm.
So you want to be go and explore more logically, you want to improve something else. So but the market is very good at the React.js. That's what everybody is preferring now. So if I go for the Angular means 10 inquiries, if I go for the React means I got 30 inquiries.
Mhm. Okay, thank you.
So out of 30, 20 members are joined. It was a good market. Nowadays the top one is the React, the second one is the Python, third one is the Angular, next fourth one is the tools, and this testing always it will be there. And any other questions, team?
Chaitanya, we will have HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap
Yes,
on every Saturday.
every Saturday. Because
Okay.
I don't want to waste the time of the senior guys, right? So that's what we're having the clear, so that we can able to fully focus here. But you may think somebody, I mean anybody think like HTML says without knowing this, can I go directly means nothing, simply follow me. I will take you to be in the level of understanding. I'm having a very good curriculum. I will understand you to be in the clear. Okay, so sometimes the question from the student, sir, if I have the HTML CSS without this knowledge, can I start here? I'm here now to take care of everything. Okay, so I will drive the sessions parallel. Okay, so however going to be take it, just to simply go it.
So Krishna, if I miss a session
I will
on
provide you
certain
the
day,
recordings. Don't worry. Here I have the 12 members, 12+ members are working employees. Every day you are going to get a recording through to your email. Okay, I will send you that. So recordings are available for that one. Don't worry. Okay, sometimes I
and
know. So
how many
uh,
days will the sessions go on?
that's what I say. No, 2 months.
2 months.
But
Okay. Yeah.
specific to the dates, I don't have any 45 days of 30 days
Mhm.
curriculum, because we're going to be take one real-time project. Based on this project, we need to be drive the sessions. But I will not take more than 2 months plus or minus month. Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
So my intention is whoever is attending, for example, 10+ members are saying about, sir, can you repeat that concept? Next, we're having the repeated sessions also. Okay, so 1 week concept, 1 month concept, 15 days concept. I will create a session to be revision. Okay, so in our 2 months of period, we are going to be revise the topic 2 to 3 times, so that without practice also you'll be becoming perfect. So revision kind of things also is there. Okay, okay, team. Any question? Yeah,
Chaitanya,
question.
Chaitanya, small note for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, please go ahead.
The web page, na, how can we protect the data from security aspect of view?
Yes,
Anything?
sir. So we are going to be discuss encoding and decoding concepts also.
Okay.
So we'll cover everything.
Okay. Then. Thank you.
So security point of view, I mean security means, hope you know, we're having the three different securities. One is the database, one is the server, next one is the client side. So here not only the data, we are going to be discuss about how to perform validations, security, how to encode the data, decode the data. Okay, so can we create algorithms? Yes. Small, as a part of our JavaScript, what about the security features we're going to be discuss. Those things also be covered.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sure. So anybody having the questions like this? Can you close the session, right?
Yep.
Okay. So security, those kind of next authentication and authorization. So team, hope everybody know that one who is working authentication authorization means we need to be purchase JWT tokens. Okay, but I will explain about how to perform authentication authorization conceptual. Even if you want the video in the Angular batch, Angular series, we're having the last 2 videos, but I will explain. Okay, So how to perform this authentication authorization? What is mean by this one? How to connect and perform with React.js will do. Okay. Okay, teams. So use the same link for tomorrow also. Looking forward you to be seen in the regular sessions. Thanks for your time. If still you are having the doubts, if you want me to talk personally, please call me. Okay, team. Thanks for the day. Have a good day.
Thank you.